3 days in, but how do you feel maybe retention-wise where your guys are compared to maybe what your expectations were?
Yeah, a lot better. We think about when we got back out here and we didn't have a spring, but in the summer, and how far we've come just throwing and catching as receivers. No, there was a lot, and it's just trying to kind of work your craft. They actually know, okay, this is the route I'm doing, but how do I do it now? How do I get open? Where's my split? What defense are they playing? Some of that stuff. So now we can start talking about that as opposed to just, hey, you have a dig, hey, you have a slant, and just hope that they run that. So it's been pretty fun so far as that's concerned.
I asked Austin Williams the question of how different is it to add a new face like Jameer Calvin that has so much knowledge of the offense.
Yeah, and I always joke with Jameer. Jameer will tell you everything you need to know about, food and the states and all kinds of stuff. But he played Y at Washington State, and then now he's playing H. So it is kind of good. They all kind of have good conversations. I feel like my group is smart kids, man, and so they kind of, it's fun listening to them kind of talk about it, helping stuff out. Jameer being in it, he'll talk to the young quarterbacks. Hey, I'll kind of run this like this. So that's kind of cool. It's a small little thing that helps us, yeah.
We all kind of know what Austin Williams, Wally can do and things, but depth-wise on the inside, just what's your thoughts right now on some of those guys, the Rufus Harveys of the world, and some of those other guys?
Yeah, no, I mean Jameer and then Rufus, and then two guys that have played well and impressed me, kind of coming out of the season, Brody King and Christian Ford. I've got a nice little room, and it's all, I told them, a lot of them are the same size, and they all look the same in size and sometimes speed and ability, and it's like, hey, who can be the most consistent? So it's a nice little competition, but Wally's still young, Austin's new in the offense. I mean, I don't let up on those guys either, and they got plenty of work to do too, but I'm happy with the little bit of depth we got.
It's interesting, you have a walk-on out here laying out like it's fourth down and goal at Tuscaloosa in practice, and you have like a high school guy sometimes, and maybe he kind of alligator arms something. How do you get those guys to that level of effort in practice where you want them to be?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. I mean, the way we practice, I guess, is a little unique. We go a while, and then our expectations with Coach Leach offensively, but you hope they come in here and like, are they tough or are they not? And you worry that you didn't miss in recruiting, so to speak, if they're not tough. And with COVID, it was a little bit tough. We feel like we're really happy with the kids we got, but some of that has to do with just innate toughness, and then teach them how to practice. I think you can teach toughness to a point. You hope you don't have to a ton, but that can be learned. And then like in my group with an Austin, hey, here's how we do things around here. They hear it from me, and they're going to hear it from me, but those kind of things, or a brulee even on defense, like I think that's how the young guys come along, with things like that.
Obviously his head's probably still spinning, but first impressions of Teddy Knox?
Yeah, we like Teddy. That, kind of to that point, we so to speak, we didn't miss in recruiting. You know what I mean? He's explosive, he's fast, wants to learn, a lot of energy, fun to be around, and it seems like he loves football. And so I'm really 3 days in, I'm happy with that. Yeah.